In this Go School lecture, I'm going to go ahead and create a display ad. So in this display ad, we'll create a campaign, and inside this campaign, we will create 3 ad groups. One for topic, and one for placement, and third one is going to be for custom settings. These 3 ad groups I'll create for you. Fourth, I'll be using the banner display. Right? So let's go ahead and create our display ad. So quickly, let's go ahead and click on new campaign. Inside the new campaign, I'll go ahead and select create a campaign without a goal. And then we'll hit on display, and we'll go for standard display campaign. Why? Because the smart one is automatic one. We'll not go for that. We'll go for standard pixel. We'll go for standard display campaign, and then you don't need to mention something here. Just hit on new. And this is your new campaign. And we'll say the campaign name. It's gonna be. Suppose I'll go with the. What is my, campaign name? What's the theme of my campaign? Suppose I want to create the theme for beauty. All right. And of course, I want to get that in India. And then instead of English language, I'll go for all languages. And then what do you want to focus on? It says conversions, conversion value, other optimizations, or viewable impressions. That's a new thing. That's called viewable impressions are when a user sees 50% of your ad or more for a second. That's called a viewable impression, and that is what I want. I don't want for conversions. I go for viewable impressions. Now it says if you have chosen to focus on impressions using the viewable CPM bid strategy, but your account tracks conversions, you could get more conversions by choosing to focus on conversions. But that's okay. I'll say or bidder strategy directly, not recommended. We'll go for this one. And now I'll say select your bid strategy. What's my bid strategy? There is a new thing which is called viewable CPM, and we'll go for this one. What is a viewable CPM? Which means that how much we want to pay if our ad will show to thousands of people. How much I want to pay. That's called viewable CPM. I'll go for this one. Now it says enter the average you want to spend each day. Suppose I want to spend 1,000 each day. Now we'll go for additional settings. Inside the additional settings, we have ad rotations. Now it says optimize best performing ads or do not optimize, rotate ads indefinitely. Definitely, of course, we'll go for do not optimize. Why? Because in the optimization, Google will prefer only for those ads who performs very best. And I personally think my all ads should get equal chance to perform. So I'll go for do not optimize. And then we have ad schedule. Inside the ad schedule, that's totally up to you if you want to add any kind of schedule. I don't want to get into this. Then you have start and end dates. You can set it by yourself. Then we have devices. Do you want to show on all the devices, or do you want to set a specific target devices? Suppose if I set a specific targets, I don't want to show my ads on mobile devices, I show my ads on computers and tablets. Then we have operating systems, all the operating systems or all the device models and all the networks. If you want to get into this, up to you. Then we have URL campaign options. As discussed, we'll not get into this. Dynamic ads, as we are not creating any kind of dynamic ads, so we'll not get into this again. This is the conversions. Now it says account level account. Select which conversions are included in the conversions column for this campaign and use for smart bidding. Now, which kind of conversions do you want to go for? We'll go for choose conversion actions for this campaign, and then we'll select the conversion actions. We have, if you remember, in the starting area, in the starting videos, we have created some conversions group. Up to you which you want to select. Suppose I will go for visiting website, and as I say. Then we have view through conversions. Include view through conversions in your conversions and all conversions columns. We do not hit on this. Then we'll go with the last option that's called content exclusions. Now it says opt out of showing your ads on content that does not fit your brand. It's up to you if you want to select any of the things. But I don't want to get into this. Now it says create your ad group. Suppose my ad group name first, of course, suppose I want to first create my topic one, right? We'll leave the audiences, we'll leave the demographics, nothing to use. will directly go to content targeting inside the topics. Now inside the topics, choose the topic which is related to you. That suppose it's my beauty and fitness. Now suppose my beauty begins. Inside the beauty services and spas, everything is related to my beauty. Then if you feel you have a body art, then you can go for this one. Then we have face and body care. Then we have fashion and style. Then of course, if you feel fitness is in yours, if you say hair care is there, up to you. Which all the things do you want to select? Hair loss, shampoos and conditioners, everything. Right? Suppose this is what my things, and I have done that. I have selected my things and I was just done. When I selected, now it says impressions are 160 million and this is what my budget. Now budget is left. We'll go for that. Now it says 4.1 more million, but I would suggest you not to trust on this weekly estimates. Why? Because sometimes it lies. And sometimes you create your expectations, but Google will not fulfill that. So do not create some expectations from weekly estimate. All right. Then we have increase your reach based on the positive targeting and set settings selected above. I'll keep that off. Because what would happen, Google will automatically complete your target at any cost. I mean, very fastly. We don't want that. So I'll keep that off. Then you have add a group bid. Suppose I want to create, enter your viewable CPM bid for this ad group. I'll say I'll go for 300. Then it says create your ads. I hit on this. Now it says responsive display ad or upload display ads or copy existing ads. We do not have any kind of existing ad, so I'll not go for copy. We are not creating responsive display ad. We are uploading display ad. So I'll go for upload display ad. So we'll go ahead and hit on upload display ads. Once I hit on this, now it's asking me upload display ads and the final URL. So what's gonna be my URL? That's gonna be dummy.guruschool.in. I'll hit on this and I'll copy my link. I'll come back and paste it right here. That's add URL options. That's totally up to you if you wanna make it, because these are the tracking template for, final URL suffix. I have already been told you how we can do this. So you can do it by yourself. Right? And now we have the option to choose files to upload. We'll go ahead on this. Now we have a image. Suppose I want to upload the image, this one. I would say open. Let's see. It says logo. We could not upload this because we have detected a layout problem, which is your image. So there is a layout problem that you can upload the ads as GIF, JPG and PNG. You can upload the image ads as zip. Okay, no problem. Let's use one file. Let's see if we can do this because it's the size different. No, we cannot. Let's different file. I'll go to desktop. I'll go to this one. Let's see, VD3. It's not uploading it. So now we'll go ahead and choose the files to upload. And then I have welcome. This is what I have, a little bit red border. So I have taken this size and I'll open this and I'll upload this one. This might not show me the preview, but yes, everything is gonna be done. Well, it's accepted. Make sure the size will you choose that would be, compatible with your ad. Otherwise, it will let you know. Okay. So I have uploaded the image. I'll go ahead and hit on create ad group. And once you hit on this, it would ask you to continue. And once you continue that, ad group would be created. All right. So this is what I have created. The first topic, that's the topic one. Next, I'll create the second ad group, that's placement. We will be creating 3 ad groups in a single campaign. That's topic. So I'll go ahead and what I'll do, I'll select this. I'll copy this one. Instead of creating the whole thing again, I'll do what? I'll close this. I'll paste it. Now it's asking me where I want to pay. Now I would select where I want to copy. I'll say go with beauty. I'll say done. I'll say paste. And now it's preparing to update. Just wait for a couple of seconds and it will upload. Once that's done, we'll go ahead and rename the first we'll rename the ad group. That's placement. That's placement. And then we'll hit on save. Then we'll get into this. We'll hit on edit. Just wait for a couple of seconds. Waiting for the same. Once you hit on placement, then you need to go to the placements options. Where do you want to place your ad and where do you want to run your ad? That's called your placements. Then
now we will go ahead and hit on placement. Inside the placement, we will again hit on placement. And inside the placement, we do have some options which would look like this. Now we will go ahead and hit on add placements. We'll hit on add placements. Once we hit on add placement, then we have targeting. Of course, that's what we're gonna do. Now it depends on you. Where do you wanna target it? Do you have a particular website? Do you have some YouTube channels? And suppose I'll go with related to beauty. And then I'll search with websites, and suppose I'll search and I'll go with these websites. Then in the YouTube channels, I'll go with, this and this and this. And then inside the YouTube videos, I'll go with this. And inside the applications, I'll go with this and this. In the app categories, in the Google beauty. Go back. That's all what I have decided. Now I'll say save. Once I'll save this, this is all I have selected. I'll go back. And these are my placements which I have added. I'll come back to my beauty. And I have also added my placements too now. Now I'll go ahead and create the third one.
Now we'll create the custom intent ad group. So what I'll go with, I'll hit on placement, edit. I'll say copy and I'll uncheck it. I'll say paste it. Of course, beauty. I'll say done and then paste. And just waiting for a couple of seconds. Inside couple of seconds, I'll get my pasted ad placement number 2. Just wait. All right. There we go. First of all, we'll rename it. We'll keep the name called custom intent. I'll just save it. We'll get in the custom intent. And inside this, we'll go to placements. Of course, inside this, first of all, we need to remove every placements. Once you remove the placements, we'll go to audiences. Inside the audience, we'll hit on audiences. Then it says targeting. Then of course, we'll go to browse. And then we have the custom audience. This is the interest which I have created when I was letting you know, but we'll hit on custom audience. The audience name is going to be beauty. Oh, wait, it's beauty. And then, yeah, people. And then first we'll go with beauty. That's our first step. Now you can choose from here. Again, whatever you like. Like, Google is giving me examples, so I'm choosing that. Suppose I have choosing so many things. Now, look at this. We have weekly impressions and so many things. But we'll say save audience. Once you save the audience, that's the beauty. I'll hit on beauty and say save. Once you save it, this is how it would gonna look like. So we'll go back to our beauty and ad groups. So these are 3 ad groups. The first placement, second is custom intent, third is in topic. Inside the placement, if I go to placements, this is my ad. That's disapproved. That's okay because I have chosen the placement. I have chosen the Korean as well, and inside that settings, I have chosen the India. That's why it's been disapproved, but that's okay. I'll go back. This is my custom intent. Inside the custom intent, again, this is disapproved just because of me. But this is my topic, and this is gone there. Destination experience. But that's okay. The main thing is these are my 3 ads. Then this is how I can go ahead and create it. All right. So this is how you can also go ahead and create it by yourself. So what we have done, we have created a campaign, and inside that campaign, we have created 3 ad groups. One based on topic, second based on placements, and third based on custom intent. And one more thing, these are not remarketing banners. These are just normal display ads. In the next presentation, I'll go ahead and let you know how we can create the remarketing display ads, and then we'll learn that about. All right. Till then, keep learning, and I would suggest you to, explore this and try to create some dummy display ads for yourself so that you can go ahead and beat that practice. All right. Keep that. Oh, sorry. Wait. Till then, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next lecture.